Hi, how's it going? Welcome back to All Things Core. All right, so now today I just wanted to give you some quick tips to help you navigate the summer heat. All right, one of the things that's really going to be valuable as things continue to turn up is to know if your pitta constitution, that's your fire and water constitution, has actually increased. This means, are you feeling more like you're constantly irritable, very sweaty, not sleeping well, like you can't be in the sun for like you can only be in the sun for short periods, or you're getting headaches? Like there's certain things that happen in your body to let you know that you're overheating. You're getting rashes, or you're starting to see acne all of a sudden as the season changes, or after you eat, you have acid reflux. There's certain things that will help you understand that, you know what, my body is actually not doing really that well as the temperature rises. All right. So today I'm going to just tell you, stay in the shade, try your best not to be working out or doing something really rigorous between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. And then, try your best not to overload yourself with ice, like ice things, ice water, ice cream. It's really actually challenging for the digestion because naturally it needs to be your body temperature in order for it to have a really easeful experience in terms of breaking down. So when you throw cold items into your body, what it does, it's the opposite. It completely dampens the natural fire in your body that it needs to break your food down. And it also has to work really hard in order to regulate your body temperature, which actually increases the heat as well, right? So it's so tricky, a tricky thing to manage. But I'll give you more tips about how to stay cool this summer through food and also through just habits and routine. But today, I just want to do something really nice and strengthening that you could probably do first thing in the morning to open up your body, strengthen without overheating. This will be about maybe 3 to 5 minutes at most, okay? If you have any major injuries in your back, or if you've just eaten, not the best thing to do. So give yourself about an hour before you do any sort of exercise, and always check with your general practitioner before starting any new exercise. Okay. So today, what I'm going to do is some very, very simple moves that'll help you feel nice and strong. Something for the back, something for the hips, and for the upper body, right? So everybody loves to work out their arms in the summer, all right? So we'll start really simply lying on the belly, face down. Arms are going to go down to the floor. Take a nice deep inhale into the nose, and you're going to breathe as you drop your head down. Pull the navel and reach your right leg off the ground, and then lower it. Make sure that your abs are actually off the mat, all right? So if you do this, you have to lie down. I'm going to pull my shirt up so you can see my abdomen. If my belly is relaxed, you can see all the skin is staying on the mat for me, right? Sometimes even if your belly is activated, the belly will stay down. But in this instance, pull the navel up as high as you can so that way there's like almost a little bit of air coming underneath, okay? That's going to be your indicator to know that your body's working. From here, reach the right leg off the ground and lower it. Left leg off the ground and lower it. Right leg off the ground and lower. Left leg off the ground and lower. You're going to do right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And it's not about how high the legs are. It's just you reaching your legs away from the lower back, pulling the navel off the ground. Reach, reach, reach. So just pedaling the feet like you're swimming in a pond. Nice little pedaling as you pull the navel in, and then relax the legs down. All right? So you should feel a little fire at the back of the legs, but nothing crazy, right? Inhale, reach the arms out to the side body, and then clasp the hands behind you. Press your feet into the ground. Lift your upper back as you push the feet into the ground. Take a nice deep breath. If you can't clasp your hands, you can also put your hands beside you. Press the hands down. Otherwise, arms reach. Make sure you don't feel it in the lower back. You're going to try and lift the legs up just slightly. It doesn't have to be high. Upper back's going to try to lift even more. Squeeze your palms together. Squeeze your heels together. Press the front of the pelvis into the mat. And then release the right ear onto your mat. Same thing again. Switch the clasp of the fingers. Reach the arms off the ground. Squeeze the inner legs together. Pull the navel in as you gaze down and press the feet. Lift the back. Squeeze your hands together. This time the feet are pressing into the floor. Press the feet and lift the back. Notice how my head is not coming up. It's gazing downward. Press the feet and lift the back. Feel the left and the right leg push into the ground. Lift. Good. And if it is in your wheelhouse to come up higher, push those feet down, up, lift the hands off the seat. Try to get the legs to float. All 10 toes go into the ground. Release the head down to the floor. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. All right. Last time. This time, push your feet down. You're going to try and keep your whole foot, which is virtually impossible, to push the big toe and pinky toe into the floor. Press down into the floor really strongly on the left and right leg. You'll feel one leg more than the other often. Push down, push down, push down. Pull the navel and reach the arms out to the T shape. Exhale, bring the arms back. Inhale, reach them out. Exhale, reach them back. Inhale, reach them out. Feel those feet push into the floor. Exhale, reach it back. Good. Feel the tailbone stay long. Exhale, reach it back. Clasp the fingers, reach and push those feet down into the floor, reach into the feet, and then release the arms, sit back into a child's pose. Let the knees open wide. So really strong, strong, strong legs, strong posterior muscles in the lower back. Breathe into it all. Good. All right, from here, go up into all fours. Then do your cat-cow, tuck the toes, arch the back, lift the chest. Make sure you're not sinking with the arms or hyperextending. Untuck the toes, round your back, pull the navel in. Tuck, open the chest, lift, arch, pull the navel in, curl. And tuck, open the chest, and come to a neutral spine. Look back to the right heel. Look back to the left heel. You show nice spaciousness in the waist, so there's no big arch in the lower back. You're just gazing and opening up the side of your waist. Good. One more time, each side. Look and look. You should feel a gentle stretch in the neck. If it's available, you'll tuck your toes. Hips are going to go up to the sky. If this is too hard on the wrist, you can walk into, have yourself put up halfway and be like on a box or something where you're just on a chair so it's not too much weight on the body. Otherwise, stay where you are and breathe into the back of the leg. Give yourself 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Push the palms down into the floor so that way they're not sinking. Pull the navel in. Push the feet. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Push away. One more time. Breathe in. And out. Beautiful. Okay, lower the knees down and you're going to face me. All right? It's okay to be on the knees. Fantastic. You'll bring the hands to the side of the body and just tip your body over so you're on one hand. If it's too hard on the wrist to be in this position, you can lay all the way flat down on the mat and just reach up. All right? You'll push the body that's on the floor into the mat and continue to reach as you lift the arm, balancing your body on the one side, pulling the navel in. If it's totally possible, you'll come back up. Do the same thing with one leg off, right? You have the option to put that leg down, all right? And you're going to come up and reach it out. Press down into the floor. It's all about that resisting. You resist the floor, you're doing a lot, right? If you want a little bit more, you can bring that leg off the ground. I'll do it at the second round. Just want to show you the exercise first, and then come all the way back up. All right, same thing other side. Shift it out, tip over, and reach. Feel the pressure. Push the floor away, and bring it back. Again, pull the navel and make sure the pelvis is facing the front of the room. And if it's too hard on the neck that you're looking downward instead of upward, feel the symmetry of the pelvis staying forward as the navel stays strong into the body. Good, and then bring it all the way back up. All right, this time, if it feels okay and it feels completely fine for you and you don't need to be on the floor, you're gonna bring that leg up off the ground so the obliques, the side of the body, and the arms are reaching out. And lift that arm up. And you'll look up if it's okay for the neck, and you'll reach it over. If you're balancing with one leg on the floor, really use that arm to help support you. You should feel it in the hip as you reach away from the center line of the body and bring it back up. 2 more reaches. Pelvis stays nice and flat. And up. One more time. Breathe and reach. Yeah, bring it all the way up to the top. Same thing, opposite side. All right. Arm reaches. Leg comes off if it's available to your body. Reach it over. And back. And again, reach. And back. And reach. Good. Feel the heel of the arm reach away, and then bring it all the way back up. All right, how did that feel? It should feel really strong in the arms. You should feel the blood moving through the hips and the lower spine. Okay? And then we'll finish with a really, really simple breathing exercise. Okay? So you can find a seat, cross the legs, or sit in a chair if it's more appropriate for you. You should feel different, all right? And if it was too hard for you, that's okay too. You just check in, take notice, and then start with the sideline, all right? From here, we're gonna do 5 really simple breathing techniques. You'll breathe in through the nose, you'll hold for 4 counts, you'll exhale out through the mouth, all right? So we'll inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, and exhale, all right? 5 times, and then you're all done. Nice and simple, nice and stabilized, and strong enough to utilize your blood in your body and breathe through the movements, but not too crazy where you're overheated and sweating, right? Here we go. Breathe it in for 1. Hold it. Exhale. In through the nose. Hold it. Release. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. Return to your natural breathing. Good. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. Okay, how do you feel? I hope you're feeling good. I hope it wasn't too much on your body. And if it was, that you just slowly begin to learn your limits. Okay? The next time I hop on, we will do a nice little short, sweet talk about staying cool this summer and some routine tips that will help you stay supported. I'm Natalie here, All Things Core, your Ayurveda wellness educator. And I'm so grateful to have you join any given time, all right? So if it was too much for you to join today, you can always come back to the video, look at it, comment, share, and stay cool, all right? Fantastic seeing you again. And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Just show up here and we can do it together. Have a beautiful day. Ciao.